I got Tim Southee alongside. Great start to the batting innings, but not enough runs, would you say?
Yeah, I think credit to India. I think they pulled it back nicely outside of that first 6 overs. I think they played the better cricket throughout the rest of the game. So yeah, I think the start we got off to, but I think credit to India. They never gave up. They pulled us back and then came out with the bat and played an aggressive style as well.
It's dripping wet. You practice for a dewish surface, but how do you bowl?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be wet. It was wet for both teams. It may have got a little bit wetter in the second innings, but there was still some dew there in the first innings. So we knew when we turned up and there was dew on the ground and warm-ups, it was going to play a factor. But yeah, I just think that India were too good tonight.
What would you do in the third game? What different would you do?
We'll go back and we'll review this. Obviously, go to a different venue. And one thing that we try and do is adapt to the conditions, adapt to the surface. So yeah, I think we'll obviously a quick turnaround, but we'll assess that once we get to Kolkata.
Commiserations tonight and best of luck for that third game.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. The New Zealand captain. Now it's time for the ACC Kamal Moment Award. The winner gets a trophy and a cheque of ₹1 lakh, and this award goes to Rishabh Pant. It was the catch to dismiss Martin Guptill. So the next one is the Dream 11 Gamechanger of the Match Award. This winner gets a trophy and a cheque of ₹1 lakh, and it goes to KL Rahul. Outstanding innings at the top of the order, 65 of 49. So the next award is the Hyundai Best Save of the Match Award. This winner also gets a trophy and a cheque of ₹1 lakh, and it goes to Martin Guptill. This was the save at long gone when KL Rahul was batting. I've got the winning captain Rohit and a smiling Rohit. First official duties as a captain, he must be pretty happy with the way the team has played.
Yeah, absolutely. I think great effort from the entire unit. Wasn't the easiest of the conditions, we know that, but the way we applied ourselves on the field, it was a great effort.
They got off to a great start. And what was your thought process then?
No, of course, we were under pressure, no doubt about that. We know their quality as a batting when they play like that. It's always tough on the bowlers. They play some really good shots to start with. But yeah, I mean, I kept telling the boys, it's just about one wicket. If we get the wicket, we can always put the brakes on. And we know the quality of our spin bowling as well in the middle, and we know that we can always pull things back. But yeah, they showed great application, great temperament, to stop these guys for the runs that they did.
Yeah, you did, and we've been joking upstairs. The quality you have at your disposal, even the players who are not playing. Sometimes as players, do you want to play every game because you never know if you give up your spot to someone else, you might never get a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's the quality of the bench strength. These guys have been performing consistently wherever they are playing. So it's always that pressure on the guys who are on the field to perform and do their best. But my job as a captain would be to make sure that they feel that comfort when they come out and play. It's important for me to give them that freedom and not worry about anything else. The external matter, will take care of itself if you take care of the things that you have to do on the field. And that's what exactly is happening. A lot of the guys are waiting for this opportunity, but their time will come. We want to make sure that everyone gets that opportunity. But it's a young team. A lot of the guys haven't played much games except maybe few. So it's important. The guys who we are playing first needs to get that opportunity in the middle and try and get some confidence back.
Harshal Patel was standout today. With the series having been wrapped up, can we expect a few changes from Rohit in the next game?
I mean, I've really, to be honest, I haven't given any thought to it. It's early to think about that right now. But I mean, whatever moving forward suits Team India, we will try and do that because it's important everyone gets that game time in the middle. But having said that, we want to make sure that we take care of the guys who are playing first, because like I said, these guys haven't played much. So I want to give them the opportunity first. The guys who haven't played, their time will come. We've got a lot of T20s coming up. And yeah, you spoke about Harshal. he's done it many a times. He's been playing first-class cricket for last 10 years now. He's an experienced player. He knows exactly what he wants to execute, and he's a very skillful bowler. We saw that today. Even in this conditions, he used his slower ball really well, which wasn't easy for the batters to come. And moving forward, it's a good sign for Team India.
Yeah, absolutely it is, and really well played to you. Really well played to KL Rahul. We sometimes miss these players out. And see you in the next game, Rohit. Thanks for your time. Cheers. Thank you. The winning captain. He's wrapped up the series, Rohit Sharma. Next up is the Man of the Match award, and this player will digitally receive the prize money of rupees 1 lakh through Paytm UPI money transfer, and will also get a trophy. And it is Harshal Patel on debut, 2 for 25 of his 4 overs in dripping wet conditions. I can imagine how you must be feeling. We spoke to you at the halfway stage. How does it feel? Sometimes a debut game, for many of us who have played, just slips through or runs through. How does it feel for you right now?
Yeah, I mean, it did run through a little bit because you're so engrossed in the process itself, you forget to enjoy what's happening around you. And I think that goes with the game because you have to be engrossed in the game. You have to be switched on from the moment you walk onto the field. But I think, yeah, it will sink in, and it's been a great game. I couldn't have asked for a better debut.
You've done the hard yards. We keep talking about it, but it has stood you in great stead. How would you term these 9 years, all the pitfalls, all the successes, to have a standout year like what you're having right now?
Yeah, I think it all. I feel that progress is gradual, and I feel that progress is slow. Somebody like me who was not exceptionally talented, I had to build my game from ground up, and at times I did well, and then I wanted to do more than my talent allowed me to do. So I made all those mistakes, and then finally I sort of found my process of what really works for me, the things that I can do well, things that I cannot do well, and it's been a great journey. I mean, it's taught me so many life lessons that even after cricket, it'll hold me in a very good stead.
Yeah, absolutely, it does. And you've been known to bowl that wonderful slow one. Any other deliveries which you've been working on, which you can disclose?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel that you need a lot of variations. I just feel that you need to do what you do really well, and you need to package it well. I mean, today was in these conditions, I couldn't bowl those loopy slow balls and Yorkers because the ball was so wet. I was not confident bowling those deliveries, but I feel that Yorker is another one of those deliveries which I can execute at will, and I still want to get better at it.
I've played with you. Obviously, I've seen your progress. I'm so proud to see the way you're doing. What is it going forward for Harshal Patel? Do you take this as a great stepping stone, or do you just say, no, I've seen many pitfalls in my life. I'm just going to be very different in my outlook to life and
yeah,
cricket?
I think what you said latter. I mean, I've seen myself fall into those shiny things so many times. It's just another platform for me to come out and play cricket and perform and express myself. Whatever skills that I've worked on, whatever processes that I've built, I just want to continue doing that and enjoy whatever comes my way.
Yeah, absolutely. Really great year, real great performance tonight, and may it continue for lots of years. Harshal.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Really well done. Man of the match, Harshal Patel, and it's been a good day for India, and that concludes the presentation.